Rick Johnston. I feel my story is nothing extravagant. I'm your average Joe that I highly value my wife, my family, my dogs, friends, coworkers. I didn't have a near-death experience to bring me to Jesus, though I can think of a few that probably fall in that category. One day I was driving with my dad and asked him if he was right with Jesus, because he'd been battling Parkinson's for about 20 years, and I knew he didn't really have much time with us. He said he had, so he's not the most deep conversation outgoing guy. If he said he did it, he did it. Not long after that, I was feeling a little hypocritical and felt a little lost, because I never thought about what heaven and hell and mortality, for that matter, felt like. I decided I'd ask Jesus to be the Lord of my life. I asked him to come into my heart, thanked him for dying on the cross, forgiving my sins, and asked him to be my Savior. On June 16th of this year, at 7:44 p.m., I actually reaffirmed my relationship with Jesus. I was on my Harley outside North Carolina on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and come around a curve on the top of the mountain and just had a wow moment. Got 10 minutes down the road, decided to come back to that same spot, and got on my knees and reaffirmed my relationship with Jesus, and that was a wow moment. I want to thank my wife, Debbie Johnston, for being the love of my life and the support. My best friend, Lauren Klein, for his inspiration, courage, determination. Tasha Cheek, my neighbor that turned me on to Watermark, and my parents for instilling great values to get me where I'm at today. The last couple of years, my desire to be baptized has grown. I know Jesus wants us to publicly display our faithfulness. So today I'm here to proclaim that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior.
Rick, I love that story. I have heard from so many people that riding a Harley is a spiritual experience, but I think you're like the first guy I know that's like met Jesus on one, and I think that's pretty cool. But truly, I love how straightforward your story is. I love that you admit that it wasn't a life or death experience. It really was Jesus just meeting you right where you were, happened to be on a motorcycle. But the beauty of a relationship with Jesus is that it really is just as simple as saying yes to an invitation to follow. And I'm so glad that you did that. And it's because of your profession of faith in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior today that it's my pleasure to baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.